And he did that for you and I. And then Christ lived these 33 years, and then one of his best friends betrayed him. And he was beaten so badly that you couldn't recognize him. He was beaten so bad that he didn't have genitals. So bad that his spine was literally poking out of his body. They couldn't recognize him, and he had to carry the cross. And then they hammered nails through his hands and his feet. So he stood on he stood on a cross, hanging. His body, his hands were hanging from nails, and he couldn't stand because he had nails through his feet. And then he died. One of the most brutal deaths in human history. They tortured him. They beat him with whips until he was unrecognizable, until he had given up so much blood. And he did that for you and I. He gave his life for us. God demonstrates his own love for us in this. While we are still sinners, Christ died for us. Romans 5:8. And this is not after we were cleaned up. Not once we got sober. Not once we get married and started praying or stopped watching porn. He died for us while we were still sinners, knowing that we were falling. Now, have you ever loved someone so much that you'd be willing to give your life to them even after they betrayed you over and over and over? Jesus did. And he didn't just die for us. He rose from the grave for us.